Weeding is definitely very necessary in your garden. For the nasturtiums, I have a couple different varieties. That ensures that you don't get pricked by any of the thorns. Today I'm going to be doing some weeding and planting some more early spring seeds. Let's get into it.
Impressive.
Weeding is definitely very necessary in your garden and in your life. The weeds definitely make it hard to see what you actually have growing, because you just see a lot of green. And then once you kind of get used to seeing them, it's hard to see anything else. They just be in the way. In the way. Some of them are just starting to grow, so it's only like one leaf. But if you don't weed often, that one leaf is going to turn into a lot before you know it. It's going to take up a lot of space that it doesn't need to be taken up. Same thing with life. Somebody might not seem like a weed early on in the relationship, but quickly they will be. And if you already are used to them, you'll just let them stay around. The whole time they're a weed, not really contributing to anything, just there, taking up space. And it happens before you know it. So you definitely have to identify a weed early on. Some of these ones on the edge like this, I'm gonna leave to help control the erosion. If you ever have to pull some of these thorny weeds, what you wanna do is go as close as you can to the roots, right at the soil level, and pull them from there. That ensures that you don't get pricked by any of the thorns, as the thorns don't grow that low to the soil level. Here's a bigger one. There's actually a lot of them over here. They do like to run. And once they start running, they'll put another root into the ground and make it harder for you to get rid of them. But again, the easiest way to pull them out is to go down right at the ground level and pull them from there. That way you can get the roots and you can also get the whole plant. So you can see there's no prickly parts down here. But as soon as you go about 2.5 inches up, it starts to get little barbs and they just progressively get bigger. Now that I have weeded, I am going to seed it. I have some nasturtiums, going to plant some rutabaga, some radishes. I'm gonna do a couple of nice little rows of radish. And it is going to rain for the next couple days, so I don't have to water these in. I'm just gonna plant them and let the rain over the next couple days water them in. Radishes do grow very quickly. When I say it only takes about 40 days. Rutabaga says can be planted February through April and July through August. All right, got some radishes and some rutabaga planted. The nasturtium and calendula I'm gonna plant on the edges of the garden bed, and they're gonna help with the soil erosion, and then they're also gonna flower and bring in pollinators. For the nasturtiums, I have a couple different varieties. Sometimes from nasturtiums, it is best to scarify them, but sometimes they do grow without it. The way that I like to plant them is just by getting a stick and poking about 1 inch to a 1/2 inch hole and placing a seed in there and then closing it up.